Alright. Alright, welcome back to the 9th episode of Book of Hours. We were really moving forward in unlocking new rooms, unlocking new books, learning a lot of new skills. So let's just move right into it today. Oh. And I did it wrong already. Let's see, Knock, Moon, and Quail. Let me get my notes up. I might be able to do something about that. I believe I can get a pattern, which gives me 2 knock. That is correct. And which one of these give pattern? This one. We'll read that. And we'll talk to the nun and hire her for a day. I should get this serpent-haunted bedroom unlocked. Bright-scaled, watchful snakes lie coiled on every surface. I think some of them might be real. Alright, talk to the nun about a pattern. I'll bring her knock up to 6. Should be enough. Can get that one unlocked. We have unlocked the Violet Chamber. In the days of the dwarf, this chamber was reserved for the lady of the house. Later, the librarian William Harries and the Geravians found Lauren both preferred it to the librarian's quarters. Harries established a little shrine to St. Andrew's in the far corner, and there it remained for many years until Van Lauren ordered it to be removed. I don't have enough money to hire a new person. So let's see what the weather is going to be like. See what I can do. Sunny, not really a lot I can do it. Sunny day. Ooh, I could get that one unlocked. I could read Traveling at Night if I consider that book for its pattern. And that I have just enough to hire another person. We have the consulting engineer again. Let's see here. Forge, sky, and lantern. We could do it. Go ahead and talk about the sunny day, and we'll unlock the shadowed atrium. This has long been a holy place, but in the absence of prayers, other influences have crept in. I'll need help to purify it, step by step. Oh, we got a divine inspiration, which had the knock. Neat. So I am reading that the wood outside the walls of the mansion, as any student of the history knows, the mansion has no walls. And Urapi describes how he came to make repeated visits to the dream wood via what he called silver dreams. Trying to think of your way of the wood is like thinking your way to being in love. But I did find a secret that helped. We have a memory of an impulse and edict liminal, a new skill. We'll consider that immediately. Do I have impulse? I do. So that goes in the completed book pile. So the atrium in 1651 masqueraded the wolf and shadowed the atrium with a shrine to Saint Genarius of the Gate. Musgrave was a pious man but also a Puritan, so this grand shrine was a little unusual. Saint Genarius was also an unusual choice, but he is the patron saint of boundaries, and the dwarf were often said, in some sense, to be a martial lord charged with keeping of boundaries. And there is a shrine which is, we could evolve if we had stuff in Noctramity, but we did not. And Edict Liminal has the moth aspect. Wait. 2 moth. 2. Ooh, hold on a minute. We might be able to unlock it. We can read this one. We have the Twist for 2. We have Edict Liminal. We have a moth. That's 66. The protagonist, a speechless cat called Kitling Wright, performed a series of elaborate rites to rescue members of her extended family, culminating in the resurrection of other grandmother, Moldy Warp. We'll continue working for a little bit of money. When the snake witch killed the horse, Kitling snatched one of its eyes. When the dry witch killed the pig, Kitling stole a cup of its blood. And then she took them to the place Moldy Warp lay buried. And then she took out her hair and began to dance. We got a lesson in resurgence and emergencies. Edict Liminal is the precepts of limitation and division, established by the enigmatic conclave of hours, sometimes called the Chancellor. We'll go ahead and learn the resurgence and emergencies. Three, 4, 5. It's a risk, but we could try to unlock Ava's treasury. I may ask you, do we have a confounding parable? We do. I will put it in there and unlock that. That will give me 2 sky. Resurgencies and emergencies is the birth and death or only direction. Between the two, we find a crossroad. Alright, let's see if we can unlock this. We'll use the sunny day. I don't have any. I'm gonna require a memory to unlock this guy. Or maybe some furniture. Some furniture has this guy aspect. We got it. That should do it. Oh no, it's a soul. Boop. A thing. This might do it. There we go. Even no. That's weird. Okay, moving on to the next day. Grail. Do we have anything for Grail? We have a Grail. Not quite enough. We might be able to read the Pale Lady. We got a Clouds, which has the moon aspect. My completed books are right here. Consider this. Soul that has moon aspect is Trist. Do I have an Ornoscopy? That'll be enough to get the Pale Lady and the Prince of Wine. Current affairs is happening. So I am reading that Eva the Wolf is engaged to one Abraham Wheelock, but he leaves her at the altar. Furious and humiliated, she returns to Braincrag and is never seen in London again. 3 days after her departure, Abraham Wheelock's body is washed up near Gravesend. His face is pecked so badly by birds that he is only identified by his belongings. This includes a white pouch containing a letter addressed to Wheelock, whose contents seem to show that he is a spy in the pay of the Austrians. Subsequent investigation suggests that the letter is a forgery, but the matter remains obscure. We have a guest. Interested in the Omen of Dawn, manuscript hunter, legacy scavengers, mercenary. Many would question his ethics, but few would deny his acuteness. Understand Hiskos, a new language, but I don't have the means to get there. So we will talk about the Unfettered Eye, and he's gonna want a Book of Lantern. You can give him Sunrise Awakenings. It is a level 4 book. There we go. That clinches it. They've been sold a pup. Their manuscript can't be older than the 18th century. Maybe I won't tell them that, eh? Clients don't like paying for bad news. Lord Franklin Bancroft, often called the Prince of Wines, begins a series of visits to the Bancroft house. His relationship with Ava becomes a source of scandal. Ava is now 49, but rumors persist for years of a direwolf Bancroft's heir. Ava's biographer claims that before her drowning death, her child by Bancroft was adopted by her friends by the Southeast, so that the child became the sister of the later poet Lorraine, Robert Southey. No real evidence is provided in the support of this claim. We have a memory of assault and lessons of sea stories. Do I have salt? I do. Sea stories. We'll learn that one too. And we got a brand sprinter. Oh, I didn't read that. It'll be okay. We learn sea stories. The sea have always been the widest road. Did I read that? Is it up here? Oh, it's up here. Right where my camera is, so I didn't see it. Put it in the done pile. We could get this one if we reread this guy again and get that confounding parable back. And I had 2 million, so pop this guy in there. Put the twist in there. Or an Ascopy. And we're relying on a piece of moon somewhere. We got a memory and we can put in a piece of furniture. Pretty sure you guys, yeah. Weather, I don't quite have weather. We have a thing. Whoop. Once again. Thing. No. Got a lot of options here. You just gotta figure out which one has a moon aspect. I should get this back, whatever it is. Nope. No. Oop, there we go. Put a candle in there. Got it. So, it quickly becomes clear that many of its destinations no longer exist or have never existed in the traditional sense, but the annotations remain fascinating. The route to noon, the long sanctuary across the western sea may remain viable. 2 pages have been gummed together. When teased apart, they reveal a route to just behind the wave, marked in red and gold ink with heavily underlined warning. Here, the final city strikes the hours, lest earth and sky break open. Ominous. We have a memory of a gossip. Has a grail. We're needing grail. And more sea stories. First off, this gets published in our memory books. And this is KP. I should have just read the title. Here's Gossip. Enter. And we'll end today by upgrading our second skill. So when you do so, we need an effort that has either of the aspects, which we need our twist. Okay. The memory. Okay, so we're gonna have to reread that book again because it's too late in the day, and I'm gonna read it. And that might unlock me some new books as well. But we'll do that next week. Yep, gotta do it this way. It's always more to learn. And we got our second. Ooh, we finally got a grail skill. So this will help unlock some of our grail stuff. I want that. I think we'll call this one a day. Thank you for watching.